Well, it's been a while, but MAFpod viewers, welcome back to another episode. Here today, we got Austin Furgerson. It's going to be a little bit of a world of sports episode. This is episode 5, so enjoy.
Yeah, great to be here. Love talking ball.
Well, let's get right into it, dude. What are our matchups this week for a little bit of NFL football?
Yeah, so we're gonna start with Thursday night. We got the Steelers and Bengals. Bengals are the home team.
Icy Hot Bowl.
Yep. We got two plus 40 age quarterbacks. Haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah. Since Tom Brady and Drew Brees.
Yeah, I think it will be a. I think this depends on what kind of Joe Flacco we get in this game. I think if he can throw 2 touchdowns, I think there's a slight chance the Bengals win. If the Bengals defense can show up.
So, okay, going a little bit deeper into that, did you see Mike Tomlin's comments about trading a quarterback to a division rival?
I did not.
Okay, so Mike Tomlin basically came out and he said, why in the world would you trade a quarterback that you thought was good enough to be your opening week starter to a divisional rival? It makes 0 sense. And I agree.
Yeah.
Why are the Browns throwing a lifeline to the Bengals? The Bengals could not get the ball to Jamar Chase.
No.
They could not get the ball to T. Higgins. They had to rely on their running back, what's his name? Chase Brown?
Chase Brown, yep.
They had to rely on Chase Brown, and that was not doing anything for their offense. So why in the world would you be like, oh yeah, we're just going to save you?
Yeah.
Like, here, let's toss them Joe Flacco, who, for some reason, when he's over age 40, is slinging the ball like back when he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I think they're just, if I had to say, they're probably just looking at building Dylan Gabriel up now. I think they knew that their season was already gone, and I think they're like, well, maybe it's just Dylan Gabriel's time. Now, I still don't understand why they would trade him to the Bengals, but...
Well, okay, on that front, I really don't think there's any other teams in major quarterback trouble, right?
No, not that I can really think of off the top of my head.
I mean, the only one I would think of is the Jets coming off of a negative 15-yard passing performance.
Yeah, it's a bad look, especially since they were playing in London.
They did play the number 1 defense in the league, though.
Yes, to be fair, they were playing the best defense in the league. But yeah, I think Justin Fields, we'll get to that later, but yeah, I think Justin Fields just, he's hanging on to the ball way too long.
Okay, but either way, back to the matchup. So we got basically Flacco and the Bengals versus that boy, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers looking great.
Multiple-time MVP.
He is looking great this year. With DK Metcalf, man.
DK's been looking crazy good.
That is a great connection so far.
Yeah.
So let's see. So right now ESPN's saying that Steelers are minus 5.5. I think I'd take that. I do think this is going to be a pretty low-scoring game, though. I think if the Bengals defense can show up like they did against the Packers, because we all thought, I thought the Packers were going to put up like over 30
Yeah,
points.
I thought they'd put 40 on their head.
And the Bengals defense does look pretty good if they're
I wouldn't say they look good. I'd say that they faced a team that couldn't figure them out, because they've gone up against quite a few people this year and gotten blown out.
Yeah.
And it's not like they've added any new special pieces. So I don't know.
But yeah, I think I take the Steelers to cover the 5.5. I think I see this being like a 24-17 ball game.
Ooh. Yeah, I take the Steelers to cover, but I take this being I want to say this is a 21-7 game. And I'd say it's not going to be relatively interesting. I think that we're talking, those 21 points by the Steelers are going to be, I think they're going to have to work for them.
Yeah.
Because I really don't think that Steelers offense has been super high-powered.
No, absolutely.
They've had a few explosive plays with DK, but other than that, I mean, nothing of note.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I mean, you can always count on a Mike Tomlin defense to go out there and do their thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I think this is a game where it's just going to be a lot of ground and pound as well.
Yeah,
I think hopefully, for fantasy sake, that Jalen Bourne has a big game for me.
You know, honestly, I'd say that's probably the key to the matchup.
I think so.
Whoever
too.
can run the rock is probably going to win that.
Yeah.
Because neither team has been super explosive.
Yeah. And no, this is just a big game for the Steelers as well. If they win, go to 5-1, they're gonna jump 3 games.
5-1 is huge, especially because like the Steelers fan base is consistently so angry that they're playing good football. Every year they're above 500.
Yeah.
Always. Mike Tomlin has not had a below 500 year. He's had at 500, but he's never had a below 500 year.
Right.
And he continuously turns that in. And it's like, okay, would you rather be continuously mediocre or like every once in a while great?
Yeah.
Because also, it's been a long time since the Steelers have been great.
Oh yeah, since Big Ben was
Since
there.
Exactly. Since Ben Roethlisberger was there. So like, when is it gonna happen? I guarantee that's what people in Pittsburgh are thinking. When is it gonna finally happen?
Yeah, completely agree. Jumping into Sunday morning football games back in London. This time it'd be the Rams and Jaguars representing. Man, I think this depends on Puka Nakua's availability here.
What's he listed as?
He's listed as questionable. Coach Sean McVay said that he's day-to-day right now. Even with Puka gone, or if he is out for this game, I still think that this will be a very good game to watch.
Absolutely.
I think Devontae Adams, Kyron Williams, I think those guys will step up and make this a good ball game still.
And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Last week, their tight end, was it Parkey?
Yeah.
Last week, I feel like he did pretty well.
Yeah. And both teams 4-2. Both looking for a win.
There's been a lot of same record matchups in the last couple weeks.
I think Brian Thomas is looking really good now too. I think he's figuring it out.
BTJ is looking good, especially with Trevor Lawrence throwing in the ball.
Yes.
I mean, Trevor Lawrence he's having the first season since he got drafted where you can truly say, like, man, this is kind of what we expected with him coming out of Clemson.
Absolutely.
And so, I mean, all props to him there. Also, Travis Etienne is looking very good for them, too. He is toting the rock like a champ.
Yeah. And, Travis Hunter, I think he's, watching him in that Chiefs game was...
That catch against the Chiefs where he almost snapped his spine in half.
He was incredible, and I think hopefully they continue to use him on both offense and defense for pretty good amounts.
Yeah.
So,
he needs more snaps on defense.
Absolutely. So, right now, Rams favored -3.5.
I'm sorry, is this at LA or at...
This is in London.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is in London.
Who's listed as the home team?
Jacksonville is listed as the home team. Man, this is a tough one. Rams are favored 60%.
What's the spread? What's the point spread?
Spread is down to -2.5 now. Over under 45.5.
Man, you know, I'm gonna lean into what you said there. I think that is 100% dependent on Puka Nakua's availability.
Yeah.
And considering that the line has dropped so much, I'm thinking that Vegas knows something we don't, and Puka's not going to be there. I'm going to take Jags.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take Jags plus points.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. I think if you're Sean McVay here, I think you let Puka sit out this one. I mean, still early in the season. No reason to throw him in and risk a further injury. So yeah, I would agree. I would take Jacksonville plus points.
And even without Puka, there's still absolutely an avenue where they win this game.
Yes.
I think the Rams totally still can.
Absolutely.
It's just I like the Jags' chances better.
Yeah, I agree. I like the Jaguars will, and I think the Rams could definitely make this a very competitive game. So,
Yeah. I mean, anytime you've got Stafford on your
Yeah.
team, you've got a chance.
yeah. Going to the 12 o'clock slate, where we got the Saints and Bears.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The Bears look good this week.
Yeah, the Bears had an incredible Monday night win against.
Went out and beat the Commanders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a wild game.
Now they were assisted by a Jaden Daniels pick and fumble.
Yes. But
So
Roma Dunze, he's looking real good.
the Roman Empire.
Yeah. I wish I had a chance to get him in fantasy. I wanted him so bad, but here's what it is. DJ Moore listed as questionable in this game. We'll see if he comes back healthy.
How about DeAndre Swift last week? DeAndre Swift, what did he put up? Like 120 yards and 2 tuts. I mean, come on, that's a hell of a performance by a back that everybody has kind of written off up to this point.
Yeah. And on the other side, Alvin Kamara, man, he just looking for a breakout game from him. Hopefully,
I don't think he'll have it because there's no threats in that passing offense.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Olave, but I mean, what are you really talking about there?
Yeah.
You're not like scaring anybody with just one receiver, which your O-line can't protect your quarterback for anything. Like, so how are you going to get the ball to these receivers that you've got?
Yeah. So we got Saints, we got Bears minus 4.5 right now.
Yeah, I'll take the Bears all day.
Yeah.
Plus points.
I take Bears plus points. I see us being a 31.
What's the total point spread?
Total points is under 47.5.
That's a little bit harder to guess. I'd take the over there, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, man, who's home?
Bears are the home team.
Bears at home. I could see them putting up some decent points at home.
Yeah, I see him putting up 31, 34.
And I could see Spencer Rattler putting up some garbage time points.
Yeah.
Give me the over.
All right. I will also agree. I will take the over as well with you.
What do we got next?
Next game, we got the Dolphins traveling to the Browns.
Ooh.
2 1-5 teams. Dolphins are 0-3 when they are on the road.
And especially going up to the north, they hate that.
Yeah. This is. I don't even know what kind of game we're gonna see here.
It's hard. I mean, dude, people discount the fact that Cleveland is a tough town to play in.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of fans that are super, super huge Browns supporters. Like, I mean, to be a Browns supporter, you have to be pretty legit about it because they've been ass.
Yes.
So, I think that's going to be tough for the Dolphins. Tua has been looking horrible. Which, I mean, I think that's not a surprise. He's had, it's crazy how his career is because he either has games, he'll string 4 or 5 games together where he looks like God's gift to football. Oh my goodness, this guy needs to be paid $50 billion. And then he'll have 4 or 5 games in a row where it's 3 picks every time.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? He's scrambling out of the pocket early. He's giving up on plays.
Yeah.
He's getting, CTE mid-play.
Yeah.
The guy you can, when he's dude, one of my favorite memes all time is dude's up here throwing up signs on the ground.
Yeah, I remember that. How about Harold Fannin Jr., this out of Bowling Green. He's taking over David Njoku's spot.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty crazy.
Well, I mean, I had Njoku for the first couple weeks of fantasy, and he was not performing very well. He had one good game recently, the London game that they had, or was it Ireland?
Yeah, it was Ireland.
Ireland, yeah. He had one good game in that Ireland game where he was kind of going off, and then, I mean, he's kind of dipped back down ever since. So, but that one game, oh my God, dude, he hurdled a dude. He had 2 touchdowns. He was going crazy.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I don't really like the Browns on anything right now. I think that's a poverty franchise. I don't think that they know what they're doing.
Yeah, so right now they got the Browns -2.5, over under 39.5. I think I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Taking Dolphins here. I think this game also comes down to who can run the ball better. I think Devon Achane is just he's so good. So yeah.
Devon Achane, yes, 45-yard touchdown last week where he just, I mean, his speed is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's insane how fast that team is when they're healthy.
Yes.
Because when they have Tyreek, when they have Jalen Waddle, when they have Achane, when they have all these guys all together, it's like the fastest team in the NFL.
Yes.
But I mean, you lose a couple of those pieces, and all of a sudden, they look like trash. I'm going to take the Dolphins as well, and I actually think that this comes down to the tight end play. I think that if Darren Waller goes off, it's going to be great for the Dolphins, and I think that if Fannin goes off, it's going to be great for the
Yes, which actually is a great point. Freaking Darren Waller coming in.
career resurgence.
Oh my god. He's like already top 5 fantasy tight end right now. It's been
Took a couple years off to go rap, and then now he's back just being the best.
a rough year for fantasy tight end so far.
Yes, it has.
Next game up, you got the 4-2 Patriots traveling to the Titans. I think not much needs to be said about this game, as Titans just fired their head coach, and whenever a team fires their head coach, especially if you're playing against what's a really good Patriots team right now.
Yeah, I think also Vrabel doesn't forget the fact that they fired him
Yep.
and let him go.
Yep.
So I think Vrabel comes in there motivated to go drop 40 on their head.
Absolutely. Yeah. Drake
May's looking like everything he was said to be.
next Tom Brady. Nah,
Better, stronger, faster,
I
better
can't-
looking.
I can't do that to my boy. But yeah, I think this would be a rough game for Cam Ward going against that Patriots defense.
Yeah, Vrabel being a defensive coach has like completely came in and changed that Patriots defense.
Yeah.
That Patriots defense looks so much better.
Oh yeah.
And it's not like they've added a bunch of new pieces.
No, not really. Almost same team. So yeah, they got Patriots at -7.5.
Yeah.
Uh,
Give me Patriots covering the spread handedly.
Over
I
under
think that
42.
I think that's a over under at 42.
Yeah, 42.5.
You know, honestly, give me the Patriots to cover that on their own.
Yeah.
Give me the Patriots putting up 57 on their head.
It might be a stretch.
Give me Stephon Diggs for 300 yards and 12 touchdowns, dude.
That would be crazy. Yeah, no, I agree. I think they take this game by 21 at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a rough game.
Unless Cam Ward comes in there and puts on a show, then I don't see it going any other way.
Okay. We got the Raiders traveling to Arrowhead Stadium to take on the Chiefs.
Give me the Raiders by 1 billion.
Oh, man, I hate to say it, but Patrick Mahomes is he's looking good again.
No, bro, this is crazy talk. Everybody, okay. This is a take that I've heard multiple times in the past couple days. I heard it on the Pat McAfee show yesterday. I hear it from you now. Dude, one game does not mean that the Chiefs are back. They are still 3-3. They are third in their division.
Yeah.
Let alone the league, bro. They're third in their division. In the AFC West, they are the underdogs, dude. They're the little brother that's getting beat up on this year.
Yeah.
And I think, you know what? Max Crosby comes in there, snaps Patrick Mahomes' neck, dude. Done for his career. No, I don't hope that happens.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a better game than we think, though.
I do think so, yes. If Ashton Genty can carry that team, and if a team can just stick to the run against the Chiefs instead of trying to throw it against them.
Dude, the Chiefs have had a horrible run offense.
I know, they're like they're 15th in the league right now.
I mean, they've got guys standing and watching quarterbacks run into the end zone after falling twice.
Yeah, And it always blows my mind to see teams go away from what works. Like take the Ravens for example. They do 4-run plays and then they throw it out the window and guess what happens?
Yeah, and everybody made such a huge deal about the Derrick Henry fumbles this year, like that's somehow like a major thing, or like that's been a trend in his career. He had 3 fumbles early this year, but prior to that, he had 3 fumbles in 62 games.
Yeah.
Like, the guy does not have ball control issues. He never has.
No.
He had a little bit of an issue at the beginning of this year, and if there's anyone who you can trust their work ethic to fix a problem, bro, it's King Henry.
Absolutely.
Like, the guy's squatting 800 pounds with chains on it, and like, while 7 people are yelling play calls at him, and he's, the guy's different.
Yeah.
He's built different.
Yeah.
But back to this game. I don't know. I'll take the Chiefs, and honestly, I'll take the Chiefs plus points because I gotta say, for some reason, that Raiders offense has looked lifeless besides Ashton Genty.
Yes, absolutely. This game will come down to Ashton Genty for sure if the Raiders want a chance to win.
Now, if Geno can go out there and get the ball out of his hands quick and spin it,
yes, absolutely.
I could see them taking it because the main issue has been protection.
Yes.
They have not been able to protect Geno. He's been on the ground a lot lately. And when Geno has a clean pocket, he's a good passer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Geno can cut up a defense.
Yes.
So, I think that's the key here is offensive line play in this game.
Yeah, I agree.
On the Chiefs side too, because Max Crosby ain't no joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If Max Crosby can get after Patrick Mahomes, then it'll be a long
If
day
either
for
quarterback
Chiefs
is
fans.
on the ground more than 7 times in this game, I would say that's the team that loses.
Yeah. With that being said, I will take the Chiefs to win, but I'm taking the Raiders to cover here.
Okay.
I think it comes down to a touchdown. If we'll see, Rashee Rice coming back too. So
Is he back this week?
he is back this week.
Yeah, that only makes me feel better about my take. I'll take Chiefs plus points. That's, I mean, I don't like him, but Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. He's going to be in the GOAT conversation when it's all said and done.
He is playing very well this year.
And I don't know if I'd say that.
He's 11 touchdowns, 2 picks. That's pretty solid. He's leading the team in rushing as well. He is.
You never want to see a team where your quarterback is leading
absolutely.
your team in rushing,
No,
unless you're the Ravens.
Absolutely not, but I think that's.
If you're the Ravens, that's all right because you have Lamar Jackson. But we'll get to that situation later.
Yes,
That's crazy.
Yes, absolutely. All right.
What's the points total on that game?
Sorry, I'm gonna go back here.
No, you're good. Because I would imagine they have that as a low-scoring affair.
They had a 45.5.
45.5. Yeah. I mean, so you're talking 22 points per team, basically.
Yeah.
That's more than I thought they would have that. I'm going to take the under all day.
I will. Yeah, I think I'll take the under too. I see us being like
defensive battle.
A defensive battle, yes. I think it will come out to be 21-17, maybe 24-17.
Dude, and especially this divisional rivalry with a Raiders team. What'd you say their record is?
They're
2-3,
2-4 right now.
2-4.
Yeah, they're only 1 game back from.
Yeah, with a Raiders team that's motivated to really give it to the Chiefs here. I don't know, dude. I mean, Max Crosby is a beast, and he kind of always gets after Patrick Mahomes. I think that's a quarterback that he just likes to hit.
Yeah.
And I got to say, the Chiefs' protection has not been great this year. No, that's why Patrick Mahomes has had to run so much.
Especially on the edges. They're not looking good at
and when you have a good defensive end that can set the edge well, I feel like that always gives Mahomes problems because that's exactly what he likes to do is like he likes to have a D end that over pursues, then he can sneak into that little gap in that pocket, roll out and do one of his and then but he likes to kind of sneak. He loves defensive ends that over pursue.
Oh, yeah.
I've noticed that so much.
Yeah.
So if you've got a team that can keep gap integrity and make sure that your DN's not over pursuing, that one of your D tackles isn't getting way too far into the backfield, dude, if you can just keep him in the pocket, that's where, right, like, you can really trust your defense to win there, because when he gets outside of the pocket, that's when he beats you.
Oh, yeah.
Because he is a great play extender.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, if he had an attribute on, CFB 25, it'd be the magician.
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's that play extender, dude. He can just continue running along that line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden, he's about to step out of bounds. Oh, wait, guess what? There's Rashee Rice coming across the field. It's like, oh my God.
And that's
dude.
the thing, too, is whenever teams, especially when teams are starting to play deep and he does get outside that pocket, that leaves the whole middle of the field wide. Linebackers are going to start coming down to pursue him.
And then also you're putting your corners on islands.
Yeah.
And no matter how good the receiver or the corner is, when you put your corner on an island, dude, they can only cover for so long.
Yeah. And that's the thing, too, is you can't play man against them.
Mm-mm.
Like, that was tried by the Ravens. That failed. Lions, I think they played too much man, too, especially with how many injuries they had on the outside. I mean, the way to beat him is you gotta make him dink and dunk over the field. I mean,
and you got to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, it's that too.
If you don't put pressure on him, he'll slice and dice you all day.
Yeah,
he really will. Like he is that good where he will slice and dice you. So if you get to the quarterback and you make him uncomfortable, that's when he really starts to play bad.
Yeah.
That's when he throws picks. That's when he gets frustrated. That's when he starts yelling at his own teammates.
Yeah.
And I feel like people don't put as much weight into that as they need to, because when he starts yelling at his teammates, you can see they start not trying as hard for him.
Yeah.
I've seen it real time where he's it's all your fault. I never do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you've got wide receivers that start slowing down on their routes because they're like, whatever, fuck you, dude.
Going to I think this will be a pretty interesting game. It's Eagles travel to Minnesota, take on the Vikings. Although Carson Wentz is listed as questionable, I don't know what.
Isn't JJ McCarthy close to coming back? No.
I don't know how much longer he has, but
what was his injury even? I forget.
Let me go look and see here.
Is it a knee?
I think it was a knee. As his ankle.
He
is listed as questionable now, though. It says he did participate in practice Monday after suffering his high ankle sprain. That's from the Minnesota Star report. So
we'll take this as you will. I heard this on the Pat McAfee show yesterday. They have Bruce Arians on, former head coach of the Arizona Cardinals and stuff. Dude, Bruce Arians, he basically said, because they were asking him about JJ McCarthy and if he's healthy enough to come back, will he come back? Bruce Arians basically weighed in and said yes, because, dude, first game out, they put a C on his chest. They made him a captain. Yeah. And for you to make a rookie a captain, that must mean that they got something special.
Yeah.
Like, coaches don't do that willy-nilly.
No.
So I would say if he's healthy enough to start, he will start, especially because, dude, Kevin O'Connell loves him.
Yeah.
Legit loves JJ McCarthy. I don't know why, because I don't see it in him. I think JJ McCarthy's actually legit ass cheeks.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how I feel about JJ. I think he was really carried in Michigan by his running back, so I don't
and that insane O-line, bro. He had Joe Alt. He had he had the boys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say if JJ starts, I really don't think they have a chance. No. And if Carson starts, it's weird, dude. You kind of always have a chance with Carson because he could go out there and play MVP caliber football, or he could go out there and throw 17 picks.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's completing 69% of his passes,
5
touchdowns, his 2 picks, and whenever honestly, I just hope he's throwing that thing up to Justin Jefferson the whole game.
Yeah,
doesn't bother me.
And Jay Jets has been looking good, dude.
But on the other hand, let's talk about the Eagles real quick. And man, their second half downfall of that game against the Giants was.
I watched that whole game, dude. It felt to me like the Giants had control of that game all the way through.
Yeah.
Like, And that I truly do think that says more about the Giants than it does about the Eagles, because the Giants just look great right now. They really do look good. That defense with Brian, well, we'll get to them later.
Yes.
But so Eagles, what scares me is they're, like you said, going away from the run.
Yes.
They have not been giving Saquon quality carries.
No.
So, and I think part of that is they're trying to appease a wide receiver that they're paying lots and lots of money, and they don't want him to request a trade.
Yep.
I think, you know what? It's inevitable. Let him request a trade, get him out of there, run the rock with Saquon Barkley, your literally record-holding rusher, and let him go do what he does, which is win you football games.
Yeah, you never want to have someone who's like a cancer on your team like that. Just no matter.
AJ Brown is a locker room cancer.
No matter if you win, he's always has something negative to say, whether he's not getting enough touches and all that stuff. Jalen Hurts, though, he did miss a few passes in that game. I was listening, and
there was also one where it was very clear to everyone watching, if you know anything about football, that AJ Brown slowed down on his route because he did not think he was going to get the ball.
There was that one,
That one would have been like a 76-yard touchdown reception. And he just decided, like, I don't think I'm going to get the ball here, so why would I try super hard? And it's like, dude, that's the kind of stuff where it's like, no wonder you're not getting the targets that you want, because you do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't ever hear Smitty, you don't hear him complaining.
No.
Devontae Smith never, ever, ever complains. He just goes out there, plays football, like, for a 165-pound dude, goes out there and blocks his ass off.
Yeah, if he does.
You know, and just plays the game. And when he gets touches, he does the most with them.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, no, when it's back to Saquon, whenever he only has 3 rushing touchdowns to the year so far, it's,
Yeah, 3 rushing touchdowns, and then Cam Scatterbo has 3 in one game.
And when Jordan Mason is only 2 rushing yards shy of Saquon, too. That's not.
I didn't know that stat. That's bad.
Yeah, that's not going to be winning football for the Eagles.
No.
Right now, this game is at -1.5 over under 43.5.
Favor of the Eagles?
In favor of the Eagles. I will take the Eagles though with a bounce back win. I think they're gonna pound the rock in this game, and I think they win by a field goal.
Man, you know, yeah, give me the Eagles, but I don't think it's going to be because they pound the rock. I don't see them changing up their scheme now 6 weeks in. I just don't. I don't see them like completely changing up their game plan. Now, if they do, hey, shame on me, Nick Sirianni, great job.
Yeah.
But they have been so stubborn in sticking with, like, oh, we're going to try to air it out sometimes, and we're going to try to do little dink and dunk funny stuff, and we're going to try to be tricky. Like, you don't need to. You're one of the only teams in the league that does not need to do anything special. You just got to run the rock, and I promise you'll be great. Now, that all depends on Saquon being healthy, and I wonder if that's maybe a part of it. They want to make sure that he's healthy for the postseason, because that's when he can really win them important games.
Yeah.
But, like, bro, you're not going to get there if you don't win games now, and if you don't give Saquon his touches.
Yeah.
Because he needs touches, dude. He's your most explosive player with the ball in his hands.
Absolutely.
And he's what opens everything else up for your offense. When you give him, 20 touches, and he's averaging 6 yards a carry, that's when, little play action, Jalen Hurts rolls out, A.J. Brown, 76-yard touchdown reception. That's what starts that up, and they're just not really doing anything with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, give me the Eagles, but I don't think it's going to be a pretty win.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Going to our next game, the Panthers travel to the Jets. Panthers are 0-3 on away games. Obviously, Jets haven't won a game yet. Garrett Wilson's listed as doubtful.
Yeah, I saw that. hyperextended his knee. Yeah.
Adam Schefter reports that he will most likely miss a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So that's a big loss already.
Yeah, that's huge. That's like half their offense.
Yeah.
Like literally, their offense is Brees Hall, Justin Fields, and Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
And you take away one of those pieces, you're kind of taking away 1.5 pieces, because now, I mean, I don't see Justin Fields having a great passing game without Garrett Wilson.
No.
And so now you're kind of limited to a little bit of scrambling with Justin Fields and running with Brees Hall. Now, Brees Hall's a great running back.
Oh, yeah.
And Justin Fields is another guy that can create magic when he scrambles. I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, right now if Wilson being out, his targets are Alan Lazard, Josh Reynolds, and Tyler Johnson. That's just not good for Justin Fields with those weapons.
Who's their tight end, Conklin?
Mason Taylor, he's been pretty good. He had a monster fantasy week a couple weeks ago, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, the Panthers, on the other hand, freaking big win against the Cowboys.
Yeah, Rico Dowdle.
Rico Dowdle was that freaking
back 200-yard plus scrimmage yards games.
I'm so glad I picked him up from waiver.
Rico is a player. Actually, I don't even think it's a question for me. Give me the Panthers with Bryce Young finally playing up to his potential. Not even up to his potential. He's not even close to his potential yet. But like with him actually starting to show flashes of the player that he could have been when he won the Heisman, when he got drafted first overall, when he won the national title. Like, give me him to go and do some crazy stuff. Give me Rico Dowdle to go out there and make some plays. And give me the Jets to just fumble a game whenever they have the chance.
Yeah, absolutely. If even with Chuba Hubbard, if he comes back, I think he is back. Or he still was questionable, but I think he will be suiting up this weekend. I still think that this is going to be a lot more split running wise. I don't think it's going to be all Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would take. They only have Panthers -1.5, which
that's a really fishy line.
Yeah. And ESPN only favors them by 51%. So
that's crazy.
I think that's not even close. I'm taking the Panthers as well.
Yeah,
I think they could win by 10 easily.
I don't think Vegas knows what they're talking about on this one.
Yeah, I don't know what they're seeing that we're not, but I don't think that would be a.
Garrett Wilson walks in the fourth quarter, 75 yards, immediate touchdown.
Yeah.
Game over. Jets win.
Here we go. This will be a good game as the Giants travel to your Broncos.
Yeah. Give me the Broncos by 1 billion.
Cam Scotabo, CTE man himself.
Yes, he is CTE. I don't know. Okay. So, I'll tell you right here. I think that the deciding factor in this game is going to be the Broncos defense and how they can perform against the run.
Yeah.
Because I know it's basically just been Cam Scotabo. However, Jackson Dart has been difficult to contain. And if that Broncos defense does what they've been doing, they've got a 10-sack lead on the rest of the league. If they can put Jackson Dart on the ground, and if they can contain Cam Scotabo and keep him from, having any of those momentum runs where he goes up and, trucks somebody. Because I think the Giants are very much a momentum team. When they see a big play, that's when they start making big plays.
Yeah.
So limit their big plays. They don't really have any major wide receivers that I'm worried about other than Wan'Dale. Wan'Dale Robinson is looking good for them.
Yeah.
I think that the Broncos come out with a win at home. Bo Nix has been looking really good, and I think that this will be his first real true test against this Giants defense.
Yeah, so I was just gonna piggyback off that. I think this game comes down to, can the Broncos O-line handle that, as we're talking about the Giants pass rush, we're talking Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Dexter Lawrence, and the rookie Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
that's a scary front. And vice versa goes for the Giants as well. Like
Nick Bonito.
Nick Bonito.
I mean, even like our corners have been getting involved in the blitzing game, and we've had good looking play by Nick Singleton.
Yeah.
He has looked great all season. I mean, we've been firing on all cylinders defensively.
Yeah.
Pat Surtain is a lockdown corner, so
Oh,
he's gonna. I really think, and if I'm wrong and Jackson Dart throws for 300, slap me. But
Yeah.
I don't think that the Giants are going to be able to pass the ball in this game whatsoever.
I don't believe so either. I think Jackson Dart throws for 300, then the Giants are
Win.
gonna dominate this game.
Easily.
But yeah, I don't see that happening. I think honestly, this is a game where the Broncos just fill the box up, let their corners play man against a weak wide receiver core. And if that happens, I will take the Broncos to cover the spread of -7.5 all day. I think.
Yeah. Especially at home, Mile High is an advantage.
Yeah. Over under 40.5.
Over.
Yeah, I will also take the over on that.
I'll take the over there. I think that'll be a great game.
Yeah. Another great game I think this will be the Colts travel to Los Angeles to take on the Chargers. 50-50 almost split right now between the two. Daniel Jones, another
Indiana Jones.
resurgence for him in Indianapolis with their head coach Shane Steichen, I believe that is that their
Shane Steichen, more like Shite Stankin. That was horrible. I don't know. I think Indiana Jones is that boy. I think he might be exactly what the Colts needed.
Yeah.
I think that for a long time they've been one piece away from being a winning football team.
Yeah.
And we can see that they've gained that piece now. I don't know, man. What do you think about this game? What are you seeing? I'm seeing probably the best tight end in the league right now.
Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler Warren was a great pickup for them. Almost having a Brock Bowers season, if I am crazy enough to say that.
I think you're correct. I think honestly, probably better. He looks like Kittle if Kittle was better at everything he does.
Yeah.
Because Tyler Warren is great when he blocks. He's phenomenal when he's receiving. And he can throw the ball too? Like, what are we talking about here? The guy is a threat on every realm of that offense.
Yeah.
You put him in the Wildcat, let him run it, dude. I mean, like, the guy he's a beast. Do you know his measurables? Like height, weight, all that? Because he is massive.
Yeah, 6'6", 200, almost 260 pounds.
6'6", 260. You imagine that guy
Yeah.
with a head of steam coming downhill, and you're the one that's guarding the goal line?
Yeah.
Like, no way you're stopping him.
I don't want to see him coming. Pause. It'll be Chargers barely got past the Dolphins. It took a miracle play by Justin Herbert at the end of that game where he dodged 2 sacks, dumped it off to Ladd McConkey, and Ladd McConkey making moves.
But I mean, that is the thing, is it's not like that's rare. Like,
No,
Justin Herbert makes those plays.
I think this game would be a lot better if Amarian Hampton was available, but Jonathan Taylor is such a beast right now. 7 touchdowns already, over 600 rushing yards. Yeah, this is a tough one. This could go either way. Colts are favored -1.5 right now.
I believe in it. I
do.
believe the Colts will take it. And that's only because Indiana Jones has been playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
Quentin Nelson and that O-line have been playing great.
Yeah.
And then when you add another piece like Tyler Warren, when you put him in pass blocking situations, he's just given Daniel Jones even more time.
Yeah.
And when you give Daniel Jones time in the pocket, I mean, you can't do that. That's a recipe for them winning the game.
Yeah, and the Chargers facing a lot of injuries on their line too, so that's a bummer for them. I think I'm taking the Colts to cover this right here.
Yeah.
I also think this game will come down to a field goal. Over under 48.5. That's tricky.
I'm going to take the over.
I think so. I would agree. I think I take the over too.
I mean, these are still two high-powered offenses.
I can see this being like a 30-27 football game.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we're on the same page here on this one. I think Lad McConkey is going to be a huge factor.
Yes, absolutely.
If he can do what he has been known to do in previous seasons, which he hasn't done this year, which is his run after the catch, his yak is, I mean, insane.
Yeah.
Insane. His yak is insane.
Yeah.
Like, the guy can just magically get yards after the catch, and if he can do that against the Colts, who really don't, unless I'm wrong, don't have any like major factors in the secondary.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think so.
Stephon Gilmore? No.
The Chargers secondary?
No.
Or the Colts?
The Colts secondary.
Right, and they got Charvarius Ward.
But he's out.
He's listed as questionable now.
Concussion protocol.
He
got knocked out by his own tight end.
Yeah, that's a bad look.
That's a bad look for their team.
Warm-up.
Dude, did you see their injury report going into that game last week where it was, dude, Anthony Richardson broke his orbital because he was stretching with bands, and whatever he was stretching, like holding onto the wall, came back and hit him in the face, broke his orbital, and then they injured their own corner in warm-ups with a tight end running on the field. Have you seen the clip?
Yeah, I saw
Dude,
it.
I mean, that's a tough hit, and you can't be losing players like that. You just can't.
Silly way to lose a player.
And, I mean, if he's in concussion protocol, the league takes that very seriously these days. I wouldn't be surprised if he's out for a second game.
Yeah, me neither. Going to the, I believe this is a game of the week. The Commanders going down to take on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. Divisional rivalry.
Division rivalry game. Man, that Cowboys team can't buy a W to save their life.
And they're not playing bad.
No. Their offense is incredible. Their defense is. And what happens when you don't have a good defense? You give up 30 points to the Panthers.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get rid of Micah Parsons.
Yeah. That was just a wild trade. But if you're fantasy-wise, you got Dak Prescott, Javonte Williams, George Pickens, you don't care.
Yeah.
You're freaking celebrating.
I mean, that offense is playing at a legit playoff caliber. Like, they're playing so well every week.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I don't think that Jaden Daniels is 100% comfortable on his knee yet after that sprain, because this previous game against the Bears that we were just talking about a little bit ago.
Yeah.
That game, he didn't rush a whole lot, which doesn't surprise me because if I'm him, I'm looking out for my career.
Yeah.
I don't want to do something that might, turn me into the next RG3.
Right.
So, I don't think that his legs are going to be much of a factor. And wide receiver wise, does he have Scary Terry? Or is Scary Terry still doubtful?
He's been upgraded to questionable.
Okay.
I think I was looking through at Fantasy Football, and I think there's a chance that he could come back for this game.
If he has Terry Lawrence back, then give me the Commanders. But with no Terry Lawrence, I think. Did I say Terry Lawrence?
Yeah, McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
But without Terry McLaurin, give me the Cowboys to finally get a good win. I think truly this will be a good win for them if they can pull this off.
Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah, -1.5 for the Commanders right now. I don't like that Cowboys defense until they prove that they can go and shut out a team. I'm gonna stick with the team that's really well on offense as well. I'm taking the Commanders to cover the 1.5 and over under 55.5.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be taking the under on that. I will say.
I'll take the over. I mean, you got to think about that, dude. That Packers game early in the season, that's a phenomenal defense.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys still put up 40 on them.
You're right. I will.
That's a 40-40 tie.
I'll switch. I'll switch I'll take 55.
I mean, don't switch just because I did, but I think that I'll take Cowboys, and I'll take them. You know, I think that's going to be. I think Cowboys win it by 7, honestly.
Cowboys by.
And I think that is a. Let me say, I think it's a 28-35 ball game.
38-25.
Yeah, 28-35.
Okay. I'm gonna roll with the Commanders. I'm gonna take them. I see it. I think this could be 42, 45, 42 ball game.
Whew!
Yeah.
Whew! A shootout.
It'll be a shootout.
Some would say. Goodness.
Another 3:25 game. We got Packers going down to Arizona.
Packers steamroll.
Yeah, I don't think this game would be.
That's not even a question. I mean, we can move on from that one. That's not even a question.
Packers cover 6.5.
I think that's going to be a legit beatdown.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking. Going to Sunday Night Football. We got the Falcons traveling down to San Fran. Tough injury that they just suffered. San Fran did with. I cannot remember his name. Fred Warner going out.
Fred Warner went out?
Yeah.
With what?
It was he's out with an ankle.
Sprain?
No, it was season-ending surgery.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't remember what he did.
That might be curtains for them.
I was kind of late watching this game. I didn't watch until the second quarter. But yeah, tough news.
That's major.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, with that in mind, star linebacker out, and you're about to have probably the best running back in the league running it down your throat. Pause, but give me the Falcons, because Bijan Robinson has been unstoppable.
Yeah.
Number 7 in the red and black has been untouchable this season. And Michael Penix is looking pretty good himself.
The Michael Penix and Drake London connection is starting to go off a little bit these last 2 weeks. So
yeah,
it's crazy. They have ESPN favors San Francisco by 62%. I think that's
fraudulent.
A wild number. They have them -2.5. I'm easily taking the Falcons I'm taking them to win and obviously cover.
Yeah.
I think we have another doubleheader for Monday Night Football too. We got the Buccaneers and Lions. This will be a fun game to watch, I think.
Yeah, that might be a major shootout.
Yeah, it could turn to a major
And
shootout.
not because either their defenses are bad, but it's just because their offenses are so good, both of them.
Well, and I mean, I would say that the Lions actually, they have a lot of injuries on their outside, so that's not good. Well, on the other hand, the Buccaneers
have a lot of injuries to their skill players,
to their receivers as well.
Well, because Bucky Irving's going to be out.
Bucky Irving is doubtful.
Mike Evans possibly returning.
Mike Evans could return.
Ibuka out.
Ibuka's they have him as questionable. Actually.
Okay, and then Godwin out.
But it does. The NFL Network reports that he's expected to miss time with his injury.
What about Godwin?
Godwin is also doubtful, I believe.
Dude, I mean,
Yeah.
But I mean, they've still been producing.
I think this is why Baker Mayfield is
MVP candidate.
favorite
Yeah.
right now, because do you see that throw he made to Tez Johnson? That was incredible.
You see that catch by Tez Johnson? That's in my opinion the more incredible part, because he caught like the back half of the ball.
Yeah.
Insanity.
That was an awesome catch. And that
MVP.
The move that Baker Mayfield put to get that first down. Oh my god.
Dude, stretching it out, not fumbling the ball, bringing it right back in.
Just awesome.
But Tez Johnson, dude, what a great clip of him just being like, well, I hear him chanting MVP.
Yeah.
I go up to Shep, I say, hey Shep, why are they chanting MVP? I haven't even done nothing this season. Tez, man. They're talking about Baker.
Yeah, that was a funny clip.
That backflip was insane. Tez Johnson?
Oh my gosh, that was
like handspring and then like twisting backflip. That was dope.
incredible. Yeah, it sucks. Buko will be out for this game. Yeah, hopefully Mike Evans is back. If not, I don't know. I think if Mayfield doesn't have anyone, I think the Lions will take this game.
Yeah.
It's although it's -5.5, which I think is. I take the Lions to win, but I take the Bucks to cover the spread.
I think if Sonic and Knuckles can put together a good performance,
Yeah.
like if Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery start playing some good ball, because so far it's been one or the other going off.
Yeah.
Like Demo has a great game, and then Gibbs has a great game, and then Demo and then Gibbs. If we can have one game where both of those guys are running in stride and having a good game together, whoo, that's when that Lions offense is super dangerous, because then you just run it with them 5 times, and then, oh, wait, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown, Pro Bowl wide receiver.
Yeah.
Send him deep.
Yeah. And then the final game, 9 p.m. Start time. Texans travel to the Seahawks.
We didn't make picks on that, did we? Or I didn't. Give me lines.
I'm sorry, yeah. I took the I took the Lions, and I took the Buccaneers to cover the 5.5.
What was the point spread on that? Or the total points?
Let me go back. I think it was 55.5, if I remember.
Okay, so another high scoring game. I take the over.
52.5.
Yeah, I take the over there as well.
I will take the over at 52.5. So Texans Lions. The only thing is, what Texans team are we gonna see show up? Are we gonna see the team that?
Texans who?
Sorry, Texans Seahawks.
Texans Seahawks.
Like, are we gonna see the Texans team that's putting up like 10 points, or are we gonna see a team that, like, their last time playing against? Granted, it was against Baltimore and their injured defense.
Yeah.
They put up 44 though.
I'll tell you this. I don't think it matters what Texans team shows up as long as Sam Darnold's in the building. Sam Darnold has been looking phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's another guy that looks like a possible MVP candidate. He looked. A lot of people doubted if he was going to be able to do the same things that he did when he was with the Vikings. Guess what? He's doing it and more.
Yeah.
I think that he's incredible, and JSN is making him look even better.
Oh my gosh.
This is a group, and also you've got the Seahawks performing very well with their 2 backs, with Charbonnet and Walker.
Yeah.
So I think it's no question for me that the Seahawks win.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the point spread on that.
Point spread is it's plus or -3.5 for Seahawks. Over under 41.5.
Yeah, give me the over, give me the Seahawks, and give me the Seahawks covering the spread. Because that Texans team just has not impressed me. They've looked lifeless unless they're going up against a team that is already dead.
Defense, I agree. I'll take Seahawks covered -3.5 as well, and I'll take the over 41.5.
I mean, they were basically playing a practice squad.
Yeah.
When they played the Ravens.
Yeah. That wraps up the NFL. So we got Steelers Bengals. We took Steelers to win and cover the spread of 5.5. The Rams Jaguars. We took the Rams. Or did we take Jaguars?
I put my money on the Jags.
I think I did Jags as well. I think Right, so it just comes down to whether Puka's in the
Yeah.
lineup or not.
Puka's health.
Yeah. Saints Bears. I took the Bears to cover -4.5.
Me as well.
Dolphins Browns.
Dolphins on that.
Yeah, I took the Dolphins to cover and win. Patriots Titans took -7.5. Took Patriots to cover that. Chiefs Raiders. I believe I took the Chiefs to win, but I took the Raiders to cover. I think they.
I took the Chiefs plus points on
that. Eagles Vikings. I think I took the Eagles to cover the -1.5. I think that's what you did too.
I think I did as well. Yeah. I think I said yes, Eagles win, but I don't think it's a good win.
Yeah, ugly one. Panthers Jets. I think you took Panthers.
I took Panthers, yeah.
Cover -2.5. Giants Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah.
Plus points.
Broncos plus points. Yeah, that's what if the line can hold up. Yeah.
7.5 point line. I think that the Broncos cover that all day.
Yeah. Chargers Colts. I took the Colts to.
Yeah, I got my money on the Colts there.
Yeah. Commanders Buccaneers. Commanders Cowboys. I believe I took Washington to win and cover.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, tough.
Well, Jim, I don't know on that one. Actually, in the spirit of Tony Romo, give me them boys.
Oh, all right.
Give me them boys. Give me them boys to win. Give me them boys to cover, and give me the over on that.
Over on that. Then Packers Cardinals, easy. Packers cover the 6.5. Falcons 49ers. Both took the Falcons and the cover. Buccaneers Lions. I took the Lions, but I took the Buccaneers to cover the spread.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
And then the Texans Seahawks both took Seahawks to win and cover.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
All right, let's go to college football.
That's perfect. We did about an hour on the NFL. So, yeah. College football.
Man.
Let's see. Let's just run through marquee matchups.
Yeah. It's starting out at 11 a.m. We got 10th ranked LSU traveling to 17th ranked Vanderbilt.
Okay. All right. I've got some takes here. So, Brian Kelly finally has a defense, which they have not had since he's been there. They've had great offenses, but they have not had a really good defense. Now they've got a defense that consistently makes stops, that consistently gets the job done. You've got Whit Weeks out there playing like a demon.
Yeah.
You've got just hell of a defensive squad. But now you've got an offense that is completely stagnant.
Nothing.
Stagnant offense. Nuss, I don't know if it's because he's hurt. I don't know if it's because he doesn't trust what he's seeing. I don't know what it is, but he's not playing very good football.
Yeah.
None of their backs or receivers are playing very good football.
No.
And their O-line can't keep him protected for shit.
Yeah, we're talking about a guy who's supposed to be Heisman favorite.
Preseason Heisman race,
pick.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but...
Which I will say, that preseason Heisman race was completely fraudulent.
Yeah, I don't know what.
You had Arch in the number 1 spot, which I don't think that's Arch's fault. I think that was unrealistic expectations placed on him.
Last name on the back.
And
sure.
By the way, hell of a game for him last week.
Yeah. Great game. Great win for him, too.
But goodness gracious, I mean, if your offense can't score points, you can't win the ball game.
Yeah, especially not against this Vanderbilt team that is very soft. So yeah, to your point, I mean, LSU's defense ranked 5th in all of college football.
Yeah.
Only allowing 12 points per game. But yeah, their offense 78th in overall yards per game, 48th in passing, 113th in rushing.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's.
And the thing about this Vandy team, they're tough, dude.
They are tough.
They take their whole persona is built off of one player. and that's Diego Pavia.
Diego Pavia.
His whole personality and the way that he approaches football has made that team into just a team of Diego Pavias. They are all just hard-nosed, hard-playing football players.
Yeah.
And I you know what? I think Vandy takes this one. You
Yeah.
said they're in Death Valley?
No. They're in.
At Vandy?
They're at Vandy.
Oh my God! Yeah, give me Vandy to take this win.
Yeah.
And what's the point spread on this?
Sorry, I read that. So, yeah, I'm gonna go over some.
All right, do
to
your
the
thing.
game.
Do your thing.
Oh, never mind. It's not really anything. Yeah, I'll go look over to this
Point spread.
point spread. So we have Vanderbilt -2.5. You got the 7th ranked offense going up against the 5th ranked defense. It'll be a great matchup to watch.
What's the Vanderbilt defensive rank if it's pulled up right there?
They were Vanderbilt's defense was ranked 36.
Okay, so
So-
not super high, but not super low
They
either.
only allowed 19 points per game, so that, yeah, if LSU doesn't figure it out, this will be a Vanderbilt win, I believe as well.
Yeah, I'm going Vanderbilt winning and covering. And I think Diego Pavia is going to have a good game.
Yeah,
I really do.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me Vanderbilt there,
yeah, I agree.
and give me LSU to really fumble the bag on this game. I don't think it'll be like a super pretty, like awesome Vandy win. I think that LSU is going to make some mistakes like they have been making, and I think that they're going to let Vandy hang around and hang around and hang around and then win.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 5th ranked Ole Miss traveling to 9th ranked Georgia. Georgia coming off. Both teams coming off really some close wins last weekend. Ole Miss barely survived against Wazoo.
Georgia arguably did not deserve that win.
No.
That goal line play with Jackson Arnold and the punch out and saying that he did not have control while the ball was over the goal line, I think he absolutely did.
Yeah.
I think that should have been a touchdown, and I think that should have been 17-0 going into the half against Georgia, which 17-0 going into the half makes that a completely different ball game.
Absolutely.
When your team is down 3 scores instead of 2, that is huge. So I don't know, and that Auburn team really has not seemed like they're a powerhouse this year. So I don't think that Georgia should have been even close to losing that game, and that game was a lot closer than the score reflects.
Yeah. I agree.
Ole Miss, however, I think that was a one-off. I think that game being so close was not indicative of anything. I think that was just a weird game.
I think this was Ole Miss also just looking ahead of knowing that they're going to travel down to Athens, Georgia to take on the Bulldogs.
I think they might have overlooked Washington a little bit.
They will overlook Washington State for sure. So Georgia's 2-4. So Georgia's favored by -7.5. They are.
Whoa!
Yeah, they are 2-4 against the spread. Ole Miss is 4-2 when covering.
Favored by a full score?
Yeah, I think that's way too high. So
Yeah, that line is fishy as heck, dude. Give me. Oh, what the heck?
this will be another good offense and defense game. You got Ole Miss
Trinidad Chambliss looking like a Heisman candidate, honestly.
5th ranked offense in the nation going up against Georgia's 26th ranked defense. I think it'll be exciting. But yeah, I come to the pick. I will take man.
If Georgia's rushing yards, quarterback included, Gunnar Stockton and their 2 backs, I think if their rushing yards combine for 300 yards, they win this game.
Yeah.
I think if Georgia can rush for 300 yards, they win this game. If they rush for 298, they do not. straight up, I think that they need a 300-yard rushing game out of these guys. And that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Yes, obviously, if they rush for 298, they probably still win this game.
Yeah.
But if it's 200 yards on the ground for Georgia, I don't think they win this one. Because Trinidad Chambliss is so good, and that Michigan and that God, I almost said Michigan, and that Ole Miss offense is so good.
Yeah.
You can't do that against them. If you turn this into a shootout, Ole Miss is winning that 10 times out of 10.
But you know what? I'm gonna take the Rebels to
The
win
Rebs?
the game. Yup, take them to win and cover. I think this will be over 54.5 as well. I think it'll be over 54.5 ball game.
I'm going to take Georgia to win, and I think that defense is just going to constrict around that Ole Miss offense. I think that Georgia finally puts together like a great defensive performance.
Yeah.
Kirby Smart is a defensive-minded head coach. I think he goes in there, makes the proper adjustments, and shows Lane Kiffin why he's Kirby Smart.
Yeah, I like that. A great game there. Let's go to 6:30. We got the Vols traveling down to the Tide.
Yeah, T-Town.
Man, this will be an exciting game. Joey Aguilar's looking so good. Ty Simpson's looking Heisman favorite right now.
Yeah.
16 touchdown passes, just 1 interception. And that 1 interception was a 4th down where he just kind of threw it up.
Yep, I know it well. Wow, I don't know. So the thing is, and this has been a theme with these Volunteers. They have very good defensive backs, and as such, they like to put them on an island a lot. They like to play a ton of man coverage. You can't do that against Alabama because they have the best receiving core in the nation. So, because if you try to man up Isaiah Horton, if you try to man up Jeremy Bernard, if you try to man up Ryan Williams, you're going to get burned, and you're going to get burned a lot, especially when you're going up against a quarterback that has had the kind of season that Ty Simpson is having so far.
Yeah.
Not only that, and can you pull up the injury report while I'm saying this, but not only that, you've got a rushing attack that is finally starting to come together. You've got Ty Simpson, who is using his legs a little bit more, but still relying on his arm. Offensive line play that's starting to come together. Their defense has been just a boa constrictor recently. LT Overton, Deontay Lawson, Bray Hubbard, all these guys have been playing out of their minds. I don't know if that Tennessee Fire offense is going to be enough to contain an Alabama team that is probably going to score quite a bit on them, and that defense is going to be, like I said, a boa constrictor again. Any significant injuries going into this one? Jam Miller is who I'm really looking for.
Jam Miller, let's see. They're, right now, Coach DeBoer says that they're going through their protocol this week.
Because Jam Miller, what I was curious about was when he came back, they had created like a little brace for his collarbone, because I believe that he had broken his collarbone. I don't know if that's correct information, but it was a shoulder or collarbone injury, and then he got hit on the sideline late in that Mizzou football game and went out for the remainder of the game. He was kind of like writhing in pain on the sideline. It made me think maybe it was that collarbone again, which if it is, not good news.
Yeah, so right now this says that Jam Miller's in concussion protocol, so he'll probably, I imagine, be a game time decision.
Game time decision, or maybe might not play.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jam Miller, with Jam Miller, I'd say Bama maybe steamrolls, honestly.
So let's see, line's at -7.5 right now, under 58.5.
I mean, definitely give me Bama at home, and I'm going to say Bama to cover.
Yeah, Bama's 4-2 against the spread. Tennessee's 3-3. Tennessee's 4th ranked offense going up against Alabama's 18th. It's another offense and defensive matchup here. 4th ranked offense going up against 18th ranked defense. Alabama's 3rd in passing defense, so that's what Tennessee loves to do, and hopefully shut the passing down and Yeah, Bama takes this game.
Yeah, I think Bama has this game in hand. I think to lose this game, they would have to do something really stupid, game plan wise, and be stubborn with the game plan, which they have not been all year. They have been very good about making halftime adjustments. Kay Womack, their defensive coordinator, has been great with halftime adjustments. Kalen DeBoer has been making a lot of great halftime adjustments for the offense. Overall, they've looked great. I really like it. They have an offensive coordinator who spent last year at Seattle and did a lot with Geno Smith and turned him into a great passer and made him a off-season target for other NFL teams. So now he's with Bama. I think that he's doing a lot for Ty Simpson's game. I think Bama wins, Bama covers, and what's the total points?
I think it's 58.5.
I think Bama wins, Bama covers, and give me the under.
Yeah, I agree. I was scrolling through here and I see this 12th ranked Georgia Tech traveling to Duke, and Duke is favored by 62%, according to ESPN. -1.5 favorites.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it just because Darian Mensah's been going on?
Darian Mensah, 15 touchdowns, he has 2 picks, almost 2,000 passing yards.
I mean, that's got to be the only reason why they're saying that is because Darian Mensah has been going off. But also, you're also talking about Haynes King.
Yeah.
Haynes King has put the team on his back.
Yeah.
Legitimately, when you take off his jersey, on his back, you just see a big old GT because he has straight up put the team on his back.
Yeah.
I don't think that's... What's the defensive rank of Duke? Because I don't think they have a chance of containing a power like Haynes King.
Yeah, Duke's defense ranks 80th in college football, allowing almost 376 yards per game.
Oh my God! Yeah, get that out of here. That's a horrible line. Give me Georgia Tech in that one.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, unless Darian Mensah has a legit Heisman caliber performance, unless he throws for 504 tuts, then I'm taking Haynes King and that Georgia Tech team all day.
I also agree with that.
Yeah, the Yellow Jackets win that one.
Let's see what else we got here. Here we go. USC, Notre Dame, another big game here. USC coming off a big win against Michigan.
That one I saw coming.
You did. You did. I did not, unfortunately.
USC is a powder keg. They were waiting to explode all season. But they have a super explosive offense.
Yep.
They have weapons all over the field. They were waiting for that one game where they could finally do what they've been able to do.
Yeah.
And now the only thing is they are going up against Notre Dame, but that Notre Dame defense is not what it was last year.
No, it's not.
So with their secondary not being even close to as good as it was, with USC coming in with as much confidence as they have after beating Michigan, give me USC in this one, and give me Notre Dame getting knocked out of the rankings. Because I think Notre Dame is a fraudulent team.
Yeah.
I really think that, that win over Arkansas is not what everybody is looking at it as.
Yeah.
USC's
offense is, just second in overall yards, second in passing, third in scoring, 16th. Their rushing is what's really crazy. They were down to their third string back against Michigan, and that running back went off.
Yeah. You get hungry on the bench. Most yards.
Yeah. Notre Dame -9.5.
Whoa!
We're under 61.5.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I think give me the Irish to win.
Wow.
I'll take USC to cover though. I think this is a game decided by 6 points or less.
Yeah. Man, I don't think that the Irish have the horses to run in this race. I don't think that Jeremiah Love, I don't think that, who's our quarterback, Carr?
Yep, CJ Carr.
I don't think that Jeremiah Love, I don't think that any of their receivers, I don't think that anybody on that team has the X factor to be able to out-explosive this USC offense that has been incredible with explosive plays.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that'll be an exciting game to watch for sure.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout by either team, but I
so.
do think that, okay, I'll say this. If Notre Dame lets it become a shootout, it's going USC all day.
Yeah.
Now, if Notre Dame can pace themselves and their defense can, hold up somewhat, you're not gonna shut them out. That's not gonna happen.
Not.
That offense is too explosive.
You're gonna give up like 28 points.
Yeah, you're going to.
Yeah.
But if you can pace yourselves and if your offense can keep up somewhat, and you can hang around and be in the game in the fourth quarter, Notre Dame definitely has a chance to win it. But I think this is a Trojans win.
Yeah. Here's a little sneaky game that could be good in the SEC. You got 16th ranked Missouri Tigers traveling down to Auburn, the Battle of the Tigers. Missouri Tigers only favored by -1.5.
Yeah, I think Mizzou are the real Tigers in the SEC now, and that's including LSU. Yeah. I think that Mizzou truly, they're them boys right now. Yeah. Mizzou's good.
They are really solid.
They just gave Bama a run for their money.
Yeah.
They're playing good football. I think Mizzou goes down there and kicks some Tiger ass.
Yeah. I also take Mizzou for a bounce back win against Auburn.
Yeah.
The battle in Utah versus BYU.
Oh, the Holy War.
The Holy War.
Man, BYU coming off. Oh my God, that game was so good. Did you catch any of that game?
No, I did not.
It was a late game.
Like it's 2 overtime.
Yeah, double overtime.
And
their quarterback, dude, Bear.
Bachmeier.
Bear Bachmeier.
Yep.
Dude, he is so good. Bear Bachmeier is like, he's so unorthodox. He's a true freshman, I think, or a redshirt freshman, one of them.
Let's see. I think he is a true freshman,
Yeah, he's a true freshman. He's a quarterback wearing the number 47.
Yeah.
He is just an absolute tank when it comes to taking hits. And he can also dot you up.
Yeah.
You can see that he's immature. Like when you watch him play, you can see that he's immature as far as quarterbacks go. He does not know how to stay in the pocket and sit there when there's pressure in his face. He doesn't know some of these things. But he is a good quarterback. And BYU, they've got one. Like, he's going to be good for them for the next couple of years, at least. And as long as you've got Bear Bachmeier on your side, you've got a chance to win. Now, the same can be said about Utah and their quarterback. Devin Dampier.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a hell of a quarterback, too. And He just made, who did they play last week? He just made them look foolish.
Yeah, Arizona State. Man.
Yeah.
And that was, granted, I think that game would have been a lot closer if
Sam Leavitt.
Yeah. He, unfortunately, was out right at the start of the game.
Yeah. It definitely would have been a lot closer, but Devin Dampier had a game.
Yeah.
I mean, he was playing, dude.
Yeah. Man. This is a tough one.
I think this ends up being a shootout.
Yeah. Over under 49.5. I am taking the over.
I'll take the over on that all day.
Yeah. Utah favored -3.5. I want to go look at their offensive
Utah favored?
stats. Yeah.
That blows my mind.
Yeah. Man, both teams almost identical, and you got Utah's 19th ranked defense going up against BYU's 29th ranked offense. BYU's defense ranked 13th, Utah's offense ranked 24th. Like, this is almost as even as you can get.
Yeah, I like BYU in this.
You?
I like BYU. I like Bear Bachmeier going in there and playing a hell of a game. Because God, and this is maybe just recency bias from me because I watched that full game.
Yeah.
And wow, what a game. Like, it was phenomenal to watch. Like, his heart and his drive to do what he did in second overtime. And he basically, dude, it was a designed run. What he scored on was a designed run that got blown up. Any other quarterback, maybe any other quarterback in college football, when they're running that, it's, dude, you've got penetration from the D tackle. You've got the D end coming upfield. You have maybe a slight opening. Like, he had to basically get sideways to get through that opening and then hurdle a man and then reach out for the goal line. Like, I mean, it was insanity that he scored that and won.
Yeah, I want to see if I can pull it up real quick, actually.
Pull up that play and take a peek at it because, I mean, it's hard to see that play and not.
Is this one right here?
Yeah, hurdles a man, reaches for the goal line. Like, just what an effort.
That is incredible.
I mean, Bear Bachmeier, what a player. I think BYU takes it because, God, and you know, that's just me believing in Bear.
Yeah.
Bear down.
I feel you. Give me the Utes.
Whoa!
I would take BYU to cover, though. I think Utah will hit a game-winning field goal, win by 3.
Yeah.
That's.
I think Utah certainly has a chance, but
Yeah.
give me the Cougs.
I
in
think
this
Devin
matchup.
Dampier has another amazing game, and I will take them to win. Well, yeah, that wraps up college football.
Yeah. As far as the major
As far
matchups
as
go.
major matchups, I mean,
Who's South Carolina playing?
South Carolina. I was gonna get to that. South Carolina does take on OU, and
I don't know if old boy, if Mateer looks like he did against Texas,
yeah,
then give me South Carolina.
yeah,
But if Mateer looks like himself even a little bit, that South Carolina team has been kind of lifeless recently.
yeah. I would take. I'm gonna take the Sooners in this game. South Carolina, just like you said, they haven't really shown a lot of life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right, and then just to wrap it up here, let's do a top 5 quarterbacks in the nation currently for each of us.
okay.
And I'll lead off. I'll go. Give me Ty Simpson at 1.
Yeah.
Give me. There might be some people that are a little iffy about this one. Give me Fernando Mendoza at 2. Mendoza, the bulldozer, as I call him.
ESPN projects the number 1 draft pick right now.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know, dude. I like Nando.
Yeah.
He's a player.
He is a player.
Give me Darian Mensah at 3.
Okay.
From what ball that I've seen him play, he's a hell of a player.
Yeah.
At 4, give me a healthy John Mateer.
Yeah.
A healthy John Mateer is a great quarterback. And you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm going full recency bias. Give me Bear Bachmeier at 5, dude. Bear down. He's the greatest player there's ever been.
Yeah.
Dude, 47 as a quarterback
Yeah.
and just running people over and hurdling folks
Yeah.
and playing great football. Yeah. Give me Bear Bachmeier at that 5th spot. I think he's a great player. I think BYU is going to be a team going forward.
All right. My number 1's also going to start with Ty Simpson, of course.
Respectable.
My number 2, I agree, Fernando Mendoza.
Okay.
Gotta be number 2. Number 3, I'm going to actually go with
But no, I kind of like that. Is that?
I think Haynes King. Yeah, I was gonna say either Haynes King or Julian Sayin, but I'm gonna go Haynes King at number 3. Give me.
I like that pick.
Julian Sayin at 4 for me, and then I'm gonna go Dante Moore at 5. I know
Yeah.
I know he had a down game against Indiana, but
no, he's still a great quarterback.
He's still a great quarterback, and I think he will continue to be a great quarterback.
Just from what I've watched him play, you know who Dante Moore kind of reminds me of?
Who is it?
He reminds me a little bit of Bryce Young.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of Bryce Young in him.
I can see that.
But I like your list.
Yeah, I think we both had some great lists there.
Yeah. All right, well, episode 5 in the books. Ferg, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of
Absolute
course.
blast.
MAFpod, episode 5. We're going to go ahead and sign off. See you later.